What's crackin', ladies and gents? Nerfcore here, and welcome to Hero Spotlight 9. Dimension Runner, aka Houston, the one character I fed when I first started playing because I saw an old YouTube video saying she wasn't that good of a hero. This video would have come earlier if it weren't for that. Let's take a look at her skills. Her first skill, Sonic Sprint. Straightforward skill, deals damage to all enemies in the front.
Sonic Sprint!
Leap Peak Speed. All attacks reduce armor, which stacks. Lasts for 3 rounds at 3 of 3 relics. Step D Charge. Houston's basic attack deals damage and increases everyone's attack percentage and speed. Coordinated attack. Increased chance to attack again when an ally attacks. Also not included in the tooltip, it also increases attack percentage and speed when she does coordinated attack, as well as reducing armor of the enemy she hits. This is what Houston is used for, as a buffer and debuffer first. Houston's Awaken skill, Blood Rage. It's another straightforward skill. At the start of the second round, her crit increases by 10% and crit damage by 15%. And lasts for 3 rounds. Now for Houston's talents. So for her first talent, you can either go offensive or defensive. I normally default to Super Shield because I use her like a support character. I need her alive to buff and debuff. Otherwise, it's okay if you want to go the damage route and you just take Precise Strike or Shadow Ambush. Normally, you just go Precise Strike. For her second talent, either Titan Killer or Weakness Found. So Titan Killer is used in PvE with high HP levels like in X-War or Galaxy Wanted. Weakness Found for PvP and if you're going against high armored characters in PvE. For her third talent, as usual, Overprotection if you get overheals. Otherwise, I default to Ghost Curse, just for more damage. Concentration if you're going against heavy control teams. Last talent, Rush Offense. Without a doubt, she needs to debuff the enemies fast before all your damage carries can get off their attacks. Houston's Stigmata choices is very straightforward. Samurai Stigmata is the default choice. It allows for another chance of getting the buff to your team, as well as debuffing the enemy further. For her secondary Stigmata choice, you have a choice of Sin, Judgment, Zealot, or Evolution. Sin and Judgment being the preferred for an offensive Houston. The substats for an offensive Houston you would look for are plus speed as the first priority, attack percentage, broken armor percentage, crit percentage, and crit damage percentage. For the equipment stats, Houston still prioritizes plus speed first, crit percentage, broken armor percentage, and attack percentage. Tier 2 equipment. This is a personal choice. You can either go broken armor or plus speed. As long as you can have her speed more than your main damage carries or more than the whole team, then go for broken armor. Some people like to build Houston defensively as she is treated like a support character. I still personally wouldn't, just due to her coordinated attacks. Houston's exclusive equipment. Plus speed is always wanted on her, but the ability really only benefits her basic attack, so it is just additional damage, which is okay. Houston's artifacts, you can use offensive artifacts like Eat in Space, but seriously, this is better off on a main damage carry. Original Time, which is better on Ivy. Primal Power to boost her broken armor and just give her a bit more survivability. For the Divine Will artifacts, she can use all of them, as she is also considered a support character. So this is a personal preference. Personally, I would choose either Wings of Angel, Ring of Oracle, and Fatal Judgment. Pay to win artifacts, it would be a waste to Houston on her. For Houston's Relics, it would be advisable to get this 9 of 9 as one of the priorities. A 40% chance of coordinated attack is massive. I would personally just upgrade her relics all evenly. Houston's Union Tech follows the Union Tech guide linked in the description below. So as for Houston's Star Tech ability, it's a straightforward skill and it's a fairly low chance of proccing her coordinated attack, but it's still useful nonetheless to buff and debuff. Houston is a must-have hero. She does great in any team she's placed in, just due to the fact that she buffs your damage carries, along with debuffing and damaging enemies, potentially multiple times. You can build 2 Houstons for Quantum Invasion and it's very useful there. One for your first team and another for your second, potentially buffing their attack percentage by many multiples, including speed. I am still in the process of making my second Houston. The only drawback I find with her is she easily gets one shot from skills, for example Sakura Slashes. I would have progressed quicker if I did not feed her when I first started playing. I would have had a fully awakened Houston plus 1 at Transcend if I hadn't listened to that YouTube video that was saying she wasn't that good, along with some other characters. But that was still my fault for not reading into the skills back then. Anyways, see you in Hero Spotlight 10. Thanks for watching. My current favorite game, X-Hero.